culture and pop culture collide. All right, we got ourselves a trio, a triangle, a love triangle, a menage a trois. Maybe I should lay out some newspaper. Well, I tell you, we got some tough questions for this show. If you guys get every single one of them right, I'm going to be impressed for at least 10 seconds. All right, first of all, we got to pass out some hardware here. Here you go, one screw for each of you. Now, let's say a question comes up and you look next to you and you can see your neighbor doesn't have a clue to save their life. Screw them. Buzz in and hit the S key. That'll force them to answer that question anyway. Got it? Okay, my little pebbles, it's time to rock. Player one, it's up to you. What are we doing?
Get ready for some fun. It's question number one. Oh, yeah!
The category is Greek mythology at the mall. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Hang on tight, because here we go. You want to take your buddy Achilles shopping for some new shoes before his next big battle. Now, knowing his weakness, which of the following will offer him the best protection? Flip-flops, pumps, mules, or slingbacks? Go for it, player two. A nice pair of pumps. The only shoes in the group that would really cover Achilles' famous vulnerable heel. Let's have a category, player two. Here's the category. When mom can't cook. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. My very educated mother just served us new pizza is a mnemonic device for remembering what? The order of the planets, the colors of the rainbow, the order of Muslim holidays, or the 7th to 15th presidents? Player three, the order of the planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Player three, select a category.
Question three.
The name in this category is Of Hair Tonic and Orange Rabbits. Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. Remember the Brady Bunch episode where Bobby's selling hair tonic and it spills on Cindy's rabbits and turns them orange? Bobby decides they can make a bundle off of selling the orange bunnies because they're a rarity. Which economic theory is he illustrating? Alice's axiom, parody, Say's law, or Peter's postulate? Go for it, player three. No, but if you want to talk about a pair of tees, let's talk about Marcia. Player one, player two, who wants this puppy? Player one, go nuts. Say's law says supply creates its own demand. Ironically, that was the final Brady episode. No more supply, but still tons of demand. Go figure. Player one, give me a category.
Four.
This one's gonna be, hey, what's on your mind? You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. If there really were one noggin's worth of brains in your noggin, what quantity of brains would you have? 1/4 pint, 3 gallons, 2 gills, or 5 centiliters? Player three, take it. One-quarter pint. Player three, pick a category for me.
Ain't no job, it's question five.
The category behind this question is get a half-life. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Archaeologist Indiana Jones has dug up the remains of what he thinks might be Fred Flintstone. Which dating method will he probably use to determine the age of the remains? Player two, what do you... Got answered, player one. The old carbon-14 method. Although I'm not sure Indy's dad would approve of him dating a man so much older than him. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. Player two. Tough luck. Player one, pick one. Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
It's time for a
Tinker-Lick Test Drill.
Here's your gibberish category. What's on your shopping list? Opening value on this gibberish question, $5,000. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Okay, ready? What colloquialism does this rhyme with? Spam, ham, rank new, lamb. It's all yours, player 2. Oh, Laura, you're a tiger.
Oh, thanks, Nate.
But listen, I gotta go. Spam, ham, rank new lamb. But listen, before I go, could you go and get me a pizza or something? I'm starving. Category, player 2, let's do it.
Zabba-dooba-dabbin', question 7.
The category. It's a nice place to visit, and this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Which of the following is not an actual place in the United States? French Lick, Indiana, Big Bone Lick State Park, Big Beaver, Pennsylvania, or Trout Lick, Kentucky? Player 1, it's in your hands now. Big Bone Lick State Park. Be careful where you pitch your tent. Player 2, player 3, who wants it? Player 3, take it. Trout Lick. Hey, trout licking's illegal in these parts. Okay, we need a category from player 3.
Light, weight, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
Next up, King Kong's next opponent. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. According to the song, which of these is badder than old King Kong? Godzilla, the giant snake, Leroy Brown, or Mrs. King Kong? Go for it, player 1. Leroy Brown. He was bad Leroy Brown. I understand he was also meaner than a junkyard dog. Player 1, it's up to you. What are we doing?
Ooh, what's your sign? It's number 9.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. So bad, they're not even good. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. If the band responsible for White Rabbit and Somebody to Love were combined with a disaster film, what might they be called? They might be Ishtar, the Beastie Boy, and the Plastic Bubble, Jefferson Airport 77, or go for it, player 3. Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship, Jefferson Airport 77. A perfectly logical progression of disasters. Player 3, pick a category for me.
Question number 10.
The name of this category is the Cold War and home decorating tips. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. What political metaphor combines one of science's essential elements and a home interior accoutrement? The Great Wall of China, the Drapes of Steel, the Iron Curtain, or the Berlin Wall? Go for it, player. The Berlin Wall, for a metaphor, that's a little on the concrete side. Player 1, go nuts. Drapes of Steel? What is that, a sequel to Buns of Steel? Player 3, take it. That's it, it's yours, baby. The Iron Curtain. Oh my God, Blanche, I love them. And they go fabulous with the aluminum sofa. Okay, we're at the end of round 1 now. On to round 2. And let me get out some screws here. Let's see, we got that's a Phillips head. Okay, we got one for everybody. Here we go. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it. Player 3, select a category.
And now, 11.
The category is blue tights and red faces. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. During his television run in the 1950s, Superman faced a number of incredible adventures. Some more incredible than others. Which of the following was not one of them? Perry White is haunted by Caesar's ghost, an intergalactic monkey uses kryptonite, a clairvoyant donkey enables perfect crime, or Clark and gang are sent back to caveman era. do about it? A clairvoyant donkey enables perfect crime. They call this episode the Brainy Burrow. The hungover writer is more like it. Player 1. Player 2, what do you say? Space chimps? I don't think so. But I'm sure they would have hit on that one eventually if they just kept scraping the bottom of that barrel long enough. Player 2, pick one.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
This one's gonna be, show me Uranus. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. If you were the solar system, where would you wear your asteroid belt? Between Mars and Jupiter, between... Go for it. It's between Mars and Jupiter. That way you can properly cover up Jupiter's moons. Player 3, pick a category for me.
Question 13.
Here's the category. Fairy tales and faking it. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. In a scandal that rocks the forest, the 3 bears allege that Goldilocks' hair is really made of fool's gold. They say that a better name for Goldilocks would be what? Obsidian locks, pyrite locks, quartz locks, or sulfur locks? Player 3, take it. Hello, little pyrite locks. Pyrite is a brass-colored mineral that's often mistaken for gold. Okay, we need a category from player 3.
Doobadoo-wah, doobadoo-wee. It's question 14.
The category, Gumby and taxonomy. You get this question right, you pocket $6,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. All right, let's say you want to figure out the scientific classification for Gumby. Why would it be wrong to place him in the genus Homo, as in Homo gumbiensis? Because Gumby stands upright, Gumby is not a primate, Gumby is warm-blooded, or Gumby is not a Player 1, you've just been screwed. What are you going to do about that? If Gumby did have blood, you take a look at his skin. I think it'd be fair to conclude he has bad circulation. Player 2, player 3, want to take a stab at it? Go for it, player 3. No, the little green freak is not a primate. Which means he's not a mammal, he doesn't have any hair, and he doesn't have any milk-producing mammary glands. Player 3, pick a category for me.
Evergreen, self-esteem, beauty queen, rapture spleen. Here's question 15.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. What about Bob? You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If Bob gets a hat trick with a wrister, what is Bob doing? Performing magic, soliciting a prostitute, playing hockey, or winning an award? Player 3, take it. In hockey terms, Bob's wrist shot is his 3rd goal of the game. Now, if he were getting a wrister for one of his tricks, that would be something else entirely. Player 3, select a category.
Question number 16.
And I like it too.
Next up, pardon my dust. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. In the cremation business, what term is used to describe what is left of a body after it's been incinerated? Cremains, oven scraps, remnants, or bone meal? Player 1, go nuts. Here, Fido, have some oven scraps. Player 2, player 3, who wants it? Go for it, player 3. Cremains, as in cremated remains.
Try both flavors, regular cremains and barbecue.
Okay, we need a category from player 3. Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
Once again, it's time for a
Flavor pitch, no scope.
The category for this gibberish question, angry guys, and sleep deprivation. And if you're really fast, you can get up to $10,000 for this gibberish question. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Now, you know there's no screwing your neighbor in this kind of a question. You ready to untangle some gibberish? Let's do it. What does this rhyme with? Surly Hugh said, curly new thighs. Hit number 1, it's a rule for staying fit. It's also a rule for staying rich and smart. It makes night owls look bad. You know what Surly Hugh also said? Early to bed, early to rise. Makes a man healthy, wealthy, and pretty damn boring if you ask me. Player 1, give me a category.
18, wipe the slate clean. Number 18.
The category behind this question is the Big Dipper. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. When a star goes supernova, what is the final result? Player 2 collapses into a black hole. And no, a supernova is not a Chevy Nova with a sports option package. What do you say, Player 2 Hub? Here's the category. All the way from A to Z. Hello, this one's gonna be worth $6,000. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. Approximately how many years has it been since one could walk across a single landmass from the current location of Arkansas to present-day Zimbabwe? 500,000, 200 million, 70 billion, or 1 trillion? Go for it, Player 1. It's been 200 million years since the Earth was one big happy continent. Unfortunately, the continent split just days after the Arkansas-Zimbabwe Railroad was completed. Player 1, it's up to you. What are we doing?
Wow, honey, it's question number 20.
The name in this category is 100% pure meat, we think. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. If you decided to open the world's first 24-hour all-pork supermarket, what would be the most appropriate name? The bountiest bovine, lupins are us, equine. Player 3, take it. Go for it. Sorry, this is the 24-hour wolf supermarket. Ugh, who beefed? 3 batters, 3 strikes. Nice. Porcine provisions. Porcine means of or resembling swine or pigs. There you go. There's a word to sneak into your everyday vocabulary. Player 1, pick one. Enter the attack. If you see 2 words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, 2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled. Remember the clue. It won't be a match unless it fits this clue. Goodbye wherever you are. That's your only hint. You're on your own for the rest. Goodbye. player 3. This victory is like that glorious moment right before the sun is completely set on the horizon. Very pretty, but it'll only last a couple more seconds. So think about that when I tell you, you don't know Jack.